guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope while you're here that you will go down below, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to it, give this video a big thumbs up. It means a lot to me. It helps out my channel and it lets YouTube know that you want to see my content. Go down below and leave a comment and say hello. Let me know that you stopped by. Today's video, I am doing a collab with my friend Amanda Duhhh. I adore Amanda so much. I'm going to leave her channel link down below, and I will also try to get her video link and link that down below as well, so you can go check her out. Since it's October and it's the Halloween season, I thought it would be fun for me and her to do a couple Halloween looks. And we picked two different characters. So she is going to be doing Harley Quinn, and I'm going to be doing Poisonivy. So if you would like to see how this look turns out, what palette or palettes that I may use to get this look, then go ahead and stick around. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Super nervous. Like, I was looking at some pictures and trying to come up with kind of an idea of what I wanted to do. Like, maybe not exactly Poisonivy, but taking like some pictures that I see of other people's looks that they've done and kind of incorporating it into what I want to do. I picked a couple different palettes. My avocado palette, she has some really great greens in her. I think I'm going to use this for my transition shade. And then I also thought my Makeup Revolution London chilled palette would be a good palette to use as well for the greens. And I have a couple other palettes on standby around here. I have my Girl Scout palette from Collab Beauty, because there's a couple greens in here that I might be able to use. Maybe I might use this cannabis yellow color for my transition to lay down. So I'll keep that one out as well. Anyway, so I'm doing this collab with Amanda. As I said, she's doing Harley Quinn. I'm doing Poisonivy. We're going to see how this turns out. And hopefully, fingers crossed, what I picture in my mind is going to come out on my face. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. I already got my base done. I used my Becca Ultimate Coverage foundation that I got in my PR box from BizyBeauty. Stephanie, she sent this to me. It's a little bit of a lighter shade, but I don't think it looks bad. Looks like the coverage is pretty good. So, and having a lighter color isn't always a bad thing, especially because, you know, you tan in the summer and you get darker, and then you fade and get lighter in the winter. So it's always good to have a couple different shades for the type of year, or for whatever time of year it is. So let's get into this. I also used my CoverGirl Clean Professional setting powder to set my face. I'm so nervous. All right, let's get into this. I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Girl Scout from Collab Beauty, and I'm going to use the cannabis color, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I'm going to use my E13 Starry Night Blinged brush to lay it down. Let me color switch this because I need to wash my freaking brushes so bad, and I've been super lazy, but hopefully I can do that tonight. If you guys have not checked out Amanda, I definitely think that you should go check her out for sure. She's super sweet like candy. You might get a cavity. I've said this before. She's amazing. She's super sweet. She's just a really great friend, a really great person, and she has really fun videos to watch. Her hubby also has a channel. He does vlogs riding his motorcycle. He had Black Beauty, and now he's got Bluebird. Pretty sure it was Bluebird. I apologize if I got that wrong. My mind and my memory are not always the best. All right, so maybe I should take this yellow all the way up to my brow. Oh, I really hope this turns out the way I want it to. Pardon the cars driving by. That's what you get when you live on a busy street. And I'll probably use this yellow again. Oops, sorry. To blend out. Right. So what brush do I want to use for the crease? I think I might want to go in with just, let me see. I think I'm going to use this lime in my avocado palette, and we are going to use this E15 Starry Night Blank brush, and I'm going to use that to put the lime just right up here above the crease. There's Kick Up in the Pan. Okay, now I need to darken it up a little bit. I think I'm going to use my Avon Mark brush. I think I'm going to use half, which is in the avocado palette right there. And I'm going to use that. There's a lot of kick up. And I'm just going to put it right here in this crease just to darken it up. And then I'm going to use my other blinged brush to blend it out a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to pull it out a little bit so it's like a V, you know, and a wing that I can do out here. I think I want to connect it with this corner of my eye right here, and I'm going to have to definitely use a little bit of a darker green after I get this laid down to kind of make it a little more, you know, bold, and to try and make this a little more pointy. This one's a little more pointy than this one. All right, hold that thought. I'll be right back. Okay, I got that on. This one seems to be looking a little bit better than this one, but we'll see if we can't get it like evened out a little bit. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take, I think I'm going to go in the chilled palette for this, and I'm going to use this dark color Plant, and I'm just going to try and use this angled liner brush. This one's got kick up too, and I'm just going to kind of draw a wing out here, and then bring that into here. I don't think this is working out the way I want it to, but we're not giving up yet. I don't know if this is coming out exactly the way I want it to. All right, I'm gonna use that Plant, And I'm going to use my Avon brush that I always use for my lower lash line, and I'm just going to try and fill this in just a smidge. And there's fallout on my face, which is fine because I'm going to have green everywhere anyway, so we'll just make it work. I'm going to use my Starry Night Bling brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend this out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to use, I'm going to use the angled liner brush, and I'm going to go in with this natural in my chilled palette, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line and wing it out a little bit. Okay, I'm putting a little bit like from here onto the upper lash line like an eyeliner, and trying to give it a little more of a wing. I don't know if this is turning out the way I want it to. Hopefully in the end when I'm done, it's gonna look the way I want it to look. Just gonna blend it out a little bit. Kind of smoke it out, I guess you could say. I'm just using a little bit of whatever color is left on this brush from the color I used earlier, which I believe was the half from the avocado. Okay, now I think I'm gonna use, let's see, I think I'm gonna use Leaf, which is this color right here in the chilled palette, and I'm gonna use this bling brush that I had, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that green down my nose here, kind of like I'm contouring my nose. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Oh, I hope this turns out. All right, so I'm gonna use this is my F4 brush from the Bring on the Bling collection, and I'm gonna use the Leaf. I'm just gonna dip it in there, get a little bit on the brush, and I am going to do a little bit of contour with it, and I'm gonna bring it down to right there. Just kind of, and then I'll bring some green up here as well. I'm gonna do contour under here as well. Okay, I think I might want to use a little bit of the lime right here in the avocado palette, and I am just going to kind of tap that around my face a little bit. Okay. I think I might need to darken that green up a little bit. So I think I'm going to go in with half right here. And I'm going to use this brush right here and just kind of tap it in a little bit to where I did the bronzing part of it, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. Okay. I feel like, you know what, I'm going to dig into these new brushes that I got from Barbara's Beauty Bag in the giveaway that I won. And let's see which brush I want. I think I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm going to go into Avon. And I'm just dipping the tip of this. It just says Luna Magic. I don't know what kind of brush this is. But it's kind of more dense. So hopefully I can like get in here and darken this up a little bit. And I'm saving my brows for last, because there's some pictures that I've seen, she has a certain color brow, and some they're different. So I guess it's like whatever you want to do really with the look. But I'm hoping that once I get this done and then I do the brows, it'll bring everything together and this won't look like such a mess. What are you guys thinking? Am I completely destroying this or what? All right, I'm gonna use this brush right here that I got, and I'm gonna use the Avon and just kind of make this a little bit darker down here. Okay. Now, for the brows, I think what I want to do is I'm going to use this angled brush right here. This is my BizyBeauty liner brush. And I'm going to go in with this mousse right here. And I'm going to use that to do my brows. And hopefully this isn't a mistake. Okay. What are you guys thinking? Now for the lid. What should I do on the lid? I think I'm going to use my AOA that I got from Shop Miss A E131, and I'm going to, should I use Goddess or Smoothie? Maybe I'll use Smoothie from my avocado palette, which is this right here, and I'll put that on the lid. Okay, guys, I don't know if this is coming together exactly the way I want it to, but we're still going. We're still going. I feel like the brows are too thick, and one's darker than the other, but it's okay. Now, I think I'm going to use this AOA brush, and I'm going to go into Goddess right here in my chilled palette. And you know, just because if you don't have these palettes, that's okay, because you can still, you know what, it's Halloween time, you create whatever freaking look you want. You look at some pictures, you get some ideas, you can play with them, you can like mix a couple different looks together. You know, you like that from that picture, you like this from this picture, and that picture's got a couple of ideas, and you just kind of see what you can do with it. I just think I needed some glitter. And I'm just tapping it on. What do you guys think? All right. So now what I'm going to do, okay, so I'm going to use this paintbrush from when I did my paintbrush collab, and I kept them just in case. Now I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this Burn, which is my chilled palette right here. And I had seen a picture in one of the looks I was looking at, and they kind of put like dots. So I'm going to use this burnt, and then I'm probably going to put a little bit of green over it. Okay, I'm gonna just tap that out a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna use this. Okay, now I kind of wanna, I think I kind of want to try and draw like an ivy. We're just going to try this. You know, it's just makeup, and at the end of the day, it washes off. And if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. But I really want to play with this and see if I can make it work. So we're going to try. Okay, how's that look? Now maybe I can use one of these to maybe draw a couple leaves. Maybe I'll just use this. What color do I want to use? I'm going to use Avon from the avocado palette, which is that green right there, and see if I can draw a couple leaves. Okay, guys, this video is getting like super long. So I'm going to go off and I'm going to do my liner and my lashes and my lips. And I'll be right back with the final look. And I'm going to do my hair as well. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. So I thought I'd straighten my hair because Poisonivy, I believe, has straighter hair, but you can do whatever you want with your look. You really can. I don't really have anything except for this green to wear, but you can get a costume anywhere. You can even go on Pinterest and find out how to make your own. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get like the leaves or whatever, the ivy leaves, and you can get a top and you can put it, like, you could just be super creative with it if you wanted to. So all I did was I used my KVD cake pencil liner to do my tight line, and I used my LA Girl Shockwave, this bright green, which is Gotcha. I use that for my waterline. And then for my lips, I used this AOA gel eyeliner, this green. Does it have a color? It doesn't really say on here what the color is, but I used that to outline my lips. And then I used this Half Caked Lippy. I think this is what I got in Barbara's beauty bags, the giveaway that I won, and I've got hair all over me because of straightening my hair. But let me know what you guys think. I think I need to curl my lashes now that the mascara's dried down. I just used my, I don't know if I said before, my Essence Lash Princess, because it always makes my lashes look really good. But what do you guys think of my Poisonivy look? I don't think it looks too bad, and I did it all with eyeshadows and eyeliners. So I think I'm ready for a Halloween party. Fluff it up. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this. Also, thank you, Amanda, for doing this with me. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, and I was kind of stressed out a little bit, but I think it turned out okay in the end. I like it. I really like the glitter on my lids, but yeah, I'm happy with the look. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will subscribe, hit the notification bell. We have a giveaway going on right now, and I'll leave that video link down below along with Amanda's channel so you can go check her out. Amanda, I love you so much. You are amazing. Don't ever change who you are. You're just an amazing person, and I love you so much, and I am so thankful to have you a part of my life, and I can't wait to one day make it back there so that we can hang out, because I know we would have a lot of fun. I love you girls so much, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later. See you in my next video. Bye.